The Indianapolis Colts have reportedly fired GM Ryan Grigson after 5 years with the team. Here is Jim Irsay on why he made the move.
You know, it was a gut intuitive instinct from looking at where we were and where we are as a franchise. I think that we needed to make a change. I felt intuitively you get the feeling when the timing's right where a change will help. And whereas continuity is something that I really want and long to have as much as we can have it, but in this case, I really felt that the time was right to make a change, that we needed some new direction just in the vision of our football program. And you know, that's from talking to a lot of people and giving it a lot of thought.
Bryant Grigson took over for the legendary Bill Polian as the GM in 2012. His first selection was selecting Andrew Luck at the top of that draft. Started off well with Andrew Luck as the franchise quarterback, but the Colts have missed the postseason the last 2 years, and some wonder if Grigson has failed in putting a nice offensive line around him, a defense that can help Andrew Luck out. So, B-Mac, where did he go wrong? And then why did Irsay and the Colts decide to do this now? The Colts have been eliminated from their 2016 season for weeks.
No question. That's the first thing I want to hit on. The firing right now doesn't make any sense. So keep it real with us. Something happened. Something happened from the end of the season till today for this to be a hot take as far as being a hot topic with the firing of their GM, because we felt like the guy that was on the hot seat was Pagano. Mm-hmm. They retained Pagano for one more year. Of course, head coach and GM, they're hand in hand. Mm-hmm. So when you saw Pagano retaining his job, there was nothing talking about the GM situation. Right. So we all assumed this would be the same head coach GM going into the 2017 season. But based on what you saw on the graphic, outside of Andrew Luck, and of course we haven't seen enough from Ryan Kelly, but we believe he has a chance to really do some good things. Warner's no longer on the team. Philip Dorsett, that was a questionable first-round selection when many felt like they should have addressed the offensive line that year. Then you look at the entire 2013 draft class, there's not one player from the 2013 draft class currently on the roster. You can't have that. And you look at where the Colts are currently as a roster in a watered-down AFC South. I believe they are the least talented team in that division.
Wow.
The AFC South, the Colts, in my opinion, you tell me how you feel, I believe they are the least talented team.
You can argue Jacksonville underachieves because they have so much talent. We know Houston, pretty much all they're missing is a quarterback. They have talent everywhere else. And Marcus Mariota and Tennessee are building something on both sides of the ball there. So I think that's completely legitimate. As you mentioned, this South Division hasn't been that strong or good the last couple of years, and still with probably the best quarterback in that division, Indy was not able to win the division or get into the postseason, and that's a condemnation on Grigson.
You know, one thing that has to really irk Irsay, the owner, you look at how the Tennessee Titans have built that team offensively, and starting with the offensive line.
It's a great offensive line.
Think about where the Titans were, 2 years ago? They had the second overall selection. Now they have one of the best outside the Cowboys. We know the Cowboys' offensive line is one. Right. Oakland may be two. But it could be 2B with the Tennessee Titans.
Absolutely.
And look how that has helped the offense and how it has helped the quarterback, Mariota.
Ryan Grigson out as the GM of the Indianapolis Colts. Strange timing indeed. And now rumors are starting to flare up that maybe Jim Irsay has a former Indianapolis Colt in mind to replace him as GM. Irsay addressed those rumors. If you want to hear about it, please search the Indianapolis Colts and Jim Irsay and find that conversation on your favorite 120 platform on demand.